We could just win the game with Adeline plus Horned Loch-Whale, and if you're wondering why I have an Adeline, it's because we have a Mirrorhall Mimic in play that copied their Adeline. What's up, everyone? It's TheOneJame, and today we are playing a one-turn kill with Trumpeting Carnosaur. They can ban the Discover mechanic in Pioneer, but they can't take it from our standard. Trumpeting Carnosaur discovers 5. We're going to be discovering into Mirrorhall Mimic, which copies the Carnosaur, C-Double that copies the Carnosaur, Undercover Operative that copies the Carnosaur. You guessed it, we're copying the Carnosaur over and over again until we get a bunch of Trumpeting Carnosaurs, and then we can discover into Nahiri's Resolve to give all of our creatures +1/+0 in haste and kill them with a bunch of Carnosaurs. The problem is finding Carnosaur in the first place, so we have some ways to stall the game until we find the Carnosaur. Leyline Binding, Horned Loch-Whale, Virtue Persistence, Herb Migration gains life and finds our land drops, Greater Tanuki ramps into Trumpeting Carnosaur, and we have a Vanquish the Horde in here as well. So this is a very, very specific deck, but it is designed to kill our opponent immediately. Another problem is that if you go Trumpeting Carnosaur into immediately discovering into Nahiri's Resolve, you do get an 8/6 haster, but then you exile it with Nahiri's Resolve at the beginning of your end step, and then it comes back on the beginning of the next upkeep, and then it triggers again, making a whole bunch of Carnosaurs and attacking your opponent. So if you hit Nahiri's Resolve on the first or second floop of it, floop meaning discover, you can't kill them. But the plan is to do it the next turn. So if they don't kill the Carnosaur. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully we have a lot of one-turn kills. It all starts right now. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of this channel, and you can show your support while getting 5% off your entire order and a free TheOneJame Goblin Shaman token by using the code JAMES5 at checkout. Need singles for constructed or kitchen table play? Looking to pick up sealed product or the latest in Magic accessories? We've got you covered. CoolStuffInc.com is the place for all your Magic the Gathering needs, and support me by using the code JAMES5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock. We did draw Nahiri's Resolve, which is a problem. We can't actually kill them. Yeah, usually when you draw this card, you have to mulligan. But I feel like we can still keep this. Probably should have got a red here for the Carnosaur. Plus, Mirrorhall Mimic can copy any creature on the battlefield, so I can win with their creatures. I think I'm whaling this. Is this whale life? They just passed the turn? What? What do I do if they pass? Try to draw another red source? That's a Carnosaur. Adeline, I'll take that. Thank you. My Adeline. They could have, like, Ganjo in hand. But I feel like if they had a Ganjo, they would have played the land. No, I Ganjo. Leyline Binding. We can't cast Carnosaur, because, you know, I messed up. And didn't get a second red source. We can just cast Nahiri's Resolve, though. And that's pretty good. Hey, how's it going, Brea? If we can draw a red source, which I should have gotten earlier anyway, instead of this Plains. We would win the game next turn, but we don't because I didn't get a red source. It's okay. Whenever we draw, we can just win the game with Adeline plus Horned Loch-Whale, and if you're wondering why I have an Adeline, it's because we have a Mirrorhall Mimic in play that copied their Adeline. I'm waiting for like a Brutal Cathar or something. That buzzing is getting annoying. There's a roaming throne. Let's just Leyline Binding the Adeline now since we can't pay for the ward. You excited for Chicago? Same. That comes in as a human. Yep. Give me a red source off the top. Easy peasy. That's a red source. So I'm just gonna cast this Horned Loch-Whale now. They both have haste. Attack you. Down to 6. Submit 0. Do you have another Adeline? We don't need the Carnosaur to win games, okay? You heard this right here. Just play out Nahiri's. Oh, game over. Yes, the Helena and Helena triggers twice because it's a human. But who cares? We win. Am I going to House of Blues? I'm not sure. Trigger. Discover. Mirrorhall Mimic. I would like to copy Carnosaur, thank you. Trigger. C double. Create a token that's a copy of target creature. Copy the Carnosaur, please and thank you. Trigger. I would like... No, let me do the combo! See ya, opponent. Let me put back the Mirrorhall Mimic. White mana first. Iron Apprentice. Seems like a good whale target. Beast Collar. Okay, Virtue Persistence. Land? Thank you. Okay, so are we supposed to Greater Tanuki for a white source and then Vanquish the Horde? Actually seems better than Virtue. Hey, show and tell, how's it going? Kodama, no, they're gonna ramp. I should probably still Greater Tanuki. Yikes. Let's get a white source. It's time to vanquish the Horde. I needed that land, and I did not know that I needed that land, but hey, we got lucky. Goodbye. Figures. No targets. Problem with their deck is they probably have haste creatures. What do I think of the new Timeless format? I like it. I'm not a huge fan of alchemy cards being in it, but the fact that a lot of them might not be playable is, like, better. There's a Carnosaur. Okay. So we Virtue this. And then we Virtue again. All we need is one untap land, we win the game. Well, most likely. Wait, they kept this in hand. They have a 6-drop? They have a 4-drop plus this activation? They do have a 6-drop. Okay, Horned Loch-Whale's pretty good against Shivan Devastator. Land? We're so good at this game. Alright, try to win the game immediately. Trigger. No Nahiri's Resolve. Thank you. I would like a Carnosaur, please. Trigger. Mirrorhall. Trigger. We win. Literally GG's. Literally GG's. Absolutely crazy. Oh my god, Carnosaur might just get banned. This is just so broken. This is so freaking insane. We win. Nahiri's Resolve. Give us it. Oh my gosh, so many Carnosaurs. Oh my god, give it. Nahiri's Resolve this game whenever we flip into it. Another one. How much damage is this? How much damage is this? There it is. Oh my god, don't skip opponent. We'll keep this. This one Herd Migration might just be a 7-drop. Beanstalk. We're definitely going to Herd Migration and try to draw a Carnosaur. There's a Stomper. Okay, if they have Invasion of Zendikar, they have the nuts. Okay, we already have the other red source, so we're just going to take a second white. Because we already have second blue anyway. Tanuki. Sweet to... Sweet Tanuki. Wow. We might have to Loch-Whale the Stomper. No. This is actually the nuts. Turn 2 Beanstalk, turn 3 Stomper, turn 4 Invasion. And the land in hand that they need too. Okay. So this is like the best possible start they could have, so we have to beat the best possible start. I'm not going to Loch-Whale the Stomper. If they have a Leyline Binding in hand, it's the actual nuts. We have double white already. We have double red with the Proving Ground. Wait. I should get red here. Because we can Mirrorhall Mimic the Topiary Stomper. And then that gives us the win. That gives us the win if we draw Carnosaur and they tap out. But odds are they don't. Because they probably have a Leyline Binding. Mirrorhall Mimic does have Disturb. There it is. So do we just hope they don't have Leyline Binding? I mean, I think we just hope they don't have it. And just go for it. I'm going for it. There's a stop, so they probably have it. I mean, if they Leyline Binding us, we're just gonna scoop, so. Oh my gosh, they don't have it. Oh my gosh, they don't have it. No resolve, no resolve, no resolve. Yes! Okay, we need like 2 more Carnosaurs to win the game. Yes! If they had Leyline Binding, they would definitely use it now. They don't have it. Are we gonna beat their best start? I mean, there's no way they're holding it for the resolve, because they don't know we're doing that. If they hold it for resolve, then whatever. We're gonna get resolve eventually. This is absolutely absurd. There it is. Alright. Now, if they have something for this, then we lose. Do we win? Scoop. Yes! Yes! It's so satisfying! This is a keep. We can herb migration into Greater Tanuki. And then we have Carnosaur. So 2/3 mono red. All we need to do is draw another red source. We have one red source. We have the second one in Tanuki, so we're guaranteed double red for Carnosaur. All we need to do is not draw Nahiri's Resolve. That's a whale. I like that. Mono, sure. Adversary, sure. Second red coming right up. Now do we double whale? Or do we just Tanuki and hope to spec another land? I guess it just depends what they do, right? I think it's gonna be double whale. The thing is, if we double whale, they just get another squee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go to 8 and we're for sure dead if we don't draw an untap land. If we double whale here, we don't get to progress our game state. We could Carnosaur the Squee. I'm just gonna go for it. They have Monstrous Rage. Does this make me want a whale? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We go to 5. Yep, this makes me want a whale. Unfortunately. I didn't want to do this, but the odds we draw an untapped land per turn are pretty low. Wow, that was good for us. So you heard migration for green. And then hope to not die. Okay. They have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage, and then 10, 11, 12 if they have another Monstrous Rage, so we're not dead. Finish check. Oh my gosh, we actually get to kill them. Get a black here. And then hope we don't hit Nahiri's Resolve. Nice. Alright, we need one more. Yes, we win. Wow, what a game. Oh, we win. What a freaking game. This is just so crazy. It's a one card win the game. Absolutely absurd. We did not deserve that. Did not want to draw a Mirrorhall Mimic. Heal, blue-eye control, eh? Could be soldiers. Probably hinging towards blue-eye control because they have a basic island on turn 2. Usually it would be like a different land. Is this an impulse? The Faithful Mending? How about next do go, Bird Maverick Girl? How's it going? That is a Teresian Mindbreaker. Well, that thing can beat me if it mills my copiers. Gotta get second in red. Now they're gonna go mending again. Come on, cast the mending. No mending. It means they love their hand? Oh. They're going to give us a chance to binding this. Thank you. I guess they probably have Get Lost for the binding anyway. I'm going to leave the window open to cast C double. Because we get to copy their Wandering Emperor if they cast it. Or like something else. Deluge. Okay, we can't copy that. Oh, we don't have double blue anyway. Okay. I mean, we have double blue, but one of them's tapped. Like, if we copy Deluge, it doesn't do anything, I think. Because we'd be casting it for 0 mana? Or I don't know if it... I don't know. I don't know the ruling on that. Some weird layers thing. That's a Carnosaur. That we can't cast yet. Do I copy this Mending? Problem is our blue sources are also our white sources. Let's not copy this Mending. Discard Iganjo and Mending. Okay, cast Mending again. No? Weird. They must love their hand. The problem here is going to be, even if we do draw the land, they probably have infinite counterspells at this point in the game. Okay, I'm going to C-double this, because I don't know if it works or not. Copy target spell. Now, does it copy it and go for 0 on Deluge? I really wish I knew the answer to this question. I guess we're going to find out the answer real freaking quick. Yay, it does nothing! Found out real quick. Discard Wandering Emperor. Sure. Discard to hand size. Okay, Herb Migration. Okay, we want this land. We like this. I get another white mana. Probably should have got a blue, though. It is what it is. Deluge, sure. We're just gonna deck them out. Their hand is like Counterspell, 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 Wandering Emperor, Sunfall, Farewell. That's a Mindbreaker. Wow, wait. If we binding this, and then they counter it, we win the game? Ah, they didn't negate it. Oh well. Yes! They tapped out! out! Unfortunately, since we're at 24 life, we need to hit 2 Carnosaurs before we hit Nahiri's Resolve. Alright, one more. One more. One more. Yes! We win. Don't tap out against this deck. Do not tap out against this deck. God, that's fun. God, that's fun. So we do this, and I want a Herd Migration, but I also want a Virtue. Let's just Virtue and be sad. How was your final boss to Mythic? Oh, awesome! I'm glad you hit Mythic then. I'm glad I didn't go for it. Oh look, we got a land. That is what we want. Then we're gonna go for a red source with Herd Migration. And then gain 3 life. Undercover Operativo. So we Herd Migration for a white? No, we Herd Migration for a blue. And then we Loch-Whale something. They bottomed it. So now we do this and Greater Tanuki. We don't even need the Greater Tanuki. They didn't let us do the combo. Teething Wormulet. I don't really care about nullifying their attacker this turn. I care about ramping next turn. Botanical Brawler. More like Botanical Baller. Tanuki for a red. Can't cast spells during my turn. I can channel, though. They're gonna draw a card from the Botanical Brawler on the Kutzil, which is annoying. I also can't Horned Loch-Whale with this in play. I play my own Kutzil. Play a spell on my turn. Well, that's funny. I can do this and copy theirs so that they can't actually beat me. Oh, they have a glass casket. That's annoying. It's okay. Maybe I win the game next turn. If they don't kill me here and I don't immediately flip into, like, Nahiri's Resolve or draw it for turn here, I win the game. Virtue. Let's try to win. All right, step 1 complete. Step 2 complete. All right, we need one more. Actually, we don't need one more. This is already game. Because we get +1/+0, so they're actually 8 power each. Notably, since we have C-Double in our deck, we actually lose to if they have Thalia in play. This is actually just absurd. If you can get this off, you just win with 1 card. That's so crazy. Hiya! Boom! This is just way too satisfying. That's so good. That's so good. Alright guys, thank you very much for hanging out. Literally a 1-card combo with Trumpeting Carnosaur. Win the freaking game. Was Discover a mistake? I'm not sure. This is a standard deck. This isn't even a different format. 1 card, win the game. Go ahead and try it out for yourself. Deck list, as always, in the description below. Thank you for hanging out. Subscribe to the channel. And also, check out my code, JAMES5 at checkout at CoolStuffInc.com to get 5% off of anything in the store and get a free TheOneJame Goblin Shaman token. I'll see you in the next one, and as always, peace.